My name is Ayana. I am in the 10th grade at Gymnasium 44. My teacher is Khomyakova Anna Sergeevna. Agatha Christie, Murder on the Orient Express. Agatha was born on September 15, 1819, in Torgay, England. She was married twice. During World War I, she worked in a hospital. For the first time in the biography of the writer Agatha Christie, her novel was published in 1820. The main character of Agatha Christie novels, Hercule Poirot and Miss Marple, loved by readers. The famous writer died on January 20, 1876. A trip on one of Europe's most luxurious trains unexpectedly turned into one of the most stylish and exciting mysteries in history. The story of train passengers, all of whom are under suspicion, and only the detective must solve the puzzle as quickly as possible before the criminal strikes again. Killed, Samuel Edward Richard is a wealthy American with a suspicious past. He is the criminal who kidnapped and murdered Daisy Armstrong years ago. Suspect Hector Willard, Miss Queen, is a poor American young man, the murdered man's secretary and interpreter. Edward Henry Masterman, Englishman, servant of the murdered man. Pierre Michel, a Frenchman, conductor on the Istanbul-Calais sleeping car. Mary Hermione Beckman, a young English woman working as a governess in Baghdad. Colonel Arbuthnot is a British military man returning from India. Princess Natalia Dragomirova is an elderly Russian aristocrat immigrant. Hildegard Schmidt is an elderly German maid of Princess Dragomirova. Count Rudolf Andromedy, a young Hungarian aristocrat with English manners, a diplomat. Countess Elena Andreini is his wife. Greta Olsson is an elderly Swedish missionary. Mrs. Caroline Martz Hubbard, an elder, unusually talkative American woman returning from her daughter in Redgrad. Harris Batman Hartman is an American traveling salesman, actually a private detective. Hercule Poirot is a famous Belgian detective. I recommend reading this novel because it is somewhat out of the general theme of Agatha Christie. Works just be the climax, the unexpected, the moment. After reading this story, there is a great desire to learn more about the work of Agatha Christie, who dared to learn at the laws of the detective genre and emerged victorious from this battle. In this novel by Christie, it turned out that there is no mystery and that there was only deception. But there is a big but to this work. This trajectory only comes to light at the end of the work. The entire time the reading stays in suspense, waiting for the logical denouements.